Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning entertainment-based program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texans.
King of the Road.
Welcome to the latest episode of the King of the Road Show HD. I'm Jim King of the Road. Of course, you can catch this one-of-a-kind entertainment-based extravaganza every Saturday night at 9:30 and Thursdays at 6:30 a.m. on Fox 4 KBTV and Sundays at 12 noon on the CW. As usual, we have a jam-packed entertainment extravaganza in store for you. Coming up during the next 30 minutes, we'll air Kayla Adams' magnificent new music video, Sober and Sorry, as our music clip of the week, brought to you by Evadale Raceway, our newest sponsor. Stay with me for information on the next big event at Ben Bruce Memorial Air Park Raceway in Evadale. Now ride shotgun with me Cadillac style as we cruise to Jasper to kick off our special Texas country music show.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road Show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
King of the Road Productions presents a Texas country music show, Southeast Texas style. We're shining our royal spotlight on Texas country superstar Kevin Fowler, the Cody Johnson Band, and Bart Crow.
Latest single out to radio. I want to thank everybody for calling and making to give us our second #1 off our Dandelion record. I used to run, and now I walk. I used to barely talk. I used to keep a wondering eye. Now I sit and stare. Used to try too hard. Now I just don't care. She makes me a better man, like whiskey and water. She's my loving son and her daddy's favorite daughter. My dandelion. If I'm smiling, know she's on my mind. If I'm smiling, know she's on my mind.
Bart Crow, good to see you again.
Hey Jim, nice to see you. It's been a while.
You know, my shtick is the King of the Road thing, right. But I think I'm really actually talking to the King of the Road because
I don't know about that.
Last time I saw you was probably downtown Beaumont at the Dixie Dance Hall, and I know you do about 200 shows a year, and that's been a few years, so you've done 500-600 shows since then.
Probably so. I'm trying to think. It's been at least, probably 3 or 4 years ago when we did last time, I think, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Originally from Maypearl, Texas. Where's that?
Maypearl is about 35-40 miles south of Dallas, right off 35E. Well, it's in between 35E and 35W, right dead center between them.
Mm-hmm. I think you grew up in a musical family. Your dad played in a band, didn't he?
Yeah, my dad played in a band. My grandfather played in a band, had a band for several years, and then it just kind of didn't know it was going to move on to me, but it did, so, I'll take it.
You did a stint in the Army where I think you ended up doing quite a bit of writing, like in a journal, and that led to your songwriting, huh?
Yeah, I was homesick. I was a long ways from home, and I was out in Georgia, and so I kept kind of a journal thing, and I learned to play the guitar while I was in the service, and so I kind of tweaked some stuff around and made a couple songs. I don't know if they were any good or not, but then it just kind of led, and now here we are, working on year number 10. So here 9 years later, we're still hacking at it.
Congratulations, man. You have a strong work ethic, and I think you understood how the business works. This doesn't happen overnight, and you got to log a lot of miles and pound a lot of pavement. Huh?
Yeah, man, that's the way we've done it. I mean, there's other bands and people who do it differently, and some work, some don't. Some get frustrated when there's no magical bean, but this is the way I've done it. I've never had anybody backing us and nobody saying to go here and do this, go here and do that, until we got to a point where it was busy enough where I couldn't do it all, and hired a management team.
Triple Eight.
And they're doing a phenomenal job, and I don't know. That's just been kind of my MO. I figured, I could get to a certain point on my own, and then after that, could use some help. So it worked for me, I guess, or it is working.
Heck yeah! I mean, your name is known all over the state, especially here in East Texas and Southeast Texas and Austin area.
That's not always a good thing. Sometimes.
I ain't doing a background check or anything like that.
Righto.
Yeah. All right. Singer-songwriter Bart Crow, appreciate your time.
Thank you, brother. It's great to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Thank y'all for coming out and hanging out and bringing cameras and your crew. Appreciate it very much.
Yes, man.
It's just you and me, baby. You and me, sweet darling. You and me, girl, you're all I need.
It's a Texas country music show, Southeast Texas style. Still to come, our exclusive with Texas country superstar, Kevin Fowler. But coming up next, we'll shine our royal spotlight on Cody Johnson. Also still to come, we'll air Kayla Adams' magnificent new music video, Sober and Sorry, as our music clip of the week, sponsored by Evadale Raceway at evadaleRaceway.com.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
KingsCountry.net is an exciting new source for your country music favorites.
Thanks to the launching of Kings Country Internet Radio on Independence Day 2011, you no longer have to endure the marathon commercial breaks and personality chatter of regular radio stations.
Kings Country is sponsored by 5-Star Feeds, Red Wagon Cafe, Terrell's Tree Service, and Evadale Raceway.
The best that country music has to offer, make KingsCountry.net a favorite today.
Race through fall at Evadale Raceway. There are only a couple of months left in the latest Evadale Raceway season, and you're not going to want to miss it. The action revs up on Saturdays at Ben Bruce Memorial Air Park Raceway in Evadale, Texas. For the schedule, visit evadaleRaceway.com. Call 276-1910 or just stay tuned to the King of the Road Show HD. Evadale Raceway, the fastest track in the deep Texas Southeast.